Hello YouTubers, fellow RCers, Budget Guy RC here. And as you can see right there, we have a box. This is the Tamiya Sand Rover. I bought this kit, it's been a while. I bought this kit with the intention of building it right after I bought it. Well, right about the time I bought this, my dad had passed away right after I got the kit. And it was just one of those things I put on the shelf. And I'm like, well, I'll get to it. I'll build it next week. Well, I'm going to build it the next week. And one thing led to the other. I got into other RCs. Got to messing with them. And it just got left sitting. Well, then I opened it up and I started building it. And unfortunately, this one, they didn't have all the screw holes they drilled exactly through or exactly lined up like they should have been. So it aggravated me here and there, and I would put it on pause, and then I would start back building it. And because I had never built an RC before in my life, I built model cars when I was a kid and when I was a teenager, but I have never built an RC. So I did it off camera, just since it was my first time, and I was afraid there might be some, really foul language. Because, you get a little upset, you get a little frustrated. You might say something you don't really want, people hearing. And my channel, I don't cuss on it because I don't want kids hearing that, or teenagers, I try to promote a positive, message. Well, this is the unveiling of that after I finally got through building it. Now, cut me a little bit of a slack. This was like I said, my first build. And my first time ever painting an RC. A complete paint job. This was the first time. Now, I've customized RCs. Like the one I made into a trail truck. The one I do my safari videos with. My Doomsday Barrage that I turned into more like an end of the world apocalypse truck. And a couple other trucks that I've upgraded and modded along the way. But nothing as far as building the whole kit. So this was my first. And I'm about to show it to you and get your opinion, guys and girls. And there you have it. The Tamiya Sand Rover. Now first off, I don't like to follow the box art. In my opinion. That's just me. I like for stuff to be mine. And the box art seems like everybody does box art. Me, I like, how you say, think outside the box. Just pick some colors and go with that. Now, that is a Tamiya blue. I don't know the exact number of it. That is a Tamiya blue. And then it is trimmed. The inside, the seats and all are done up in black. The underneath of the body is done up in black. Now, those wheels are not Tamiya. Because, in my opinion, because the shocks aren't that good that come on some of the Tamiya kits, I decided I didn't want to use their tire and wheel combo because it doesn't come with foams. I had a buggy that basically blew up on me a year or two ago. It was the Hobby People Sandstorm. I kept parts off of it and figured one day maybe they'll come in handy. Well, that's the wheels and tires off of it right there. I think they give the buggy a good look, and they'll give it a little bit better suspension because those wheels and tires have foams in them. So that's what I went with. Now, like I said, this was my first try at a kit. Now, I do want to build another kit, but I will say this: the next kit I buy from Tamiya will probably be pre-painted. Because either this paint was old or I did something wrong because it didn't turn out as good as it should have, in my opinion. Not only did I put 2 or 3 coats on, letting them dry in between coats, I also went back and put a clear coat on it, and I put 2 to 3 clear coats on there. And the paint's still really brittle. I pushed the pin in right here, the body pin, and the first time I pushed it through, it ripped a section of paint off. So, I'm wondering if the paint was old, and it wanted to try to run on me in a couple spots. So I'm wondering if maybe I got an old can of paint. And then the fact that I let it sit for so long before I actually decided to put this kit together and paint it, it may be my fault too. It may have been way too old to use that paint. But anywho, enough about that. Back to the rig. It is completely stock other than the wheels and tires. And then, like I said, I just put my spin on it with my idea of a paint job. Now, I'm going to bring it up closer. There you go. Here's some of the decals. The RPM. Then that one there. Tamiya Joker Customs. Then right here, Colorworks. Then on this side again, you had the GR Racing Fuel. Again, you had the RPM. But on this side, you have the exact springs instead. Then back here, of course, you have the California Beach Bum license plate. Then you have the Tamiya right there. Then there's your fake tail lights. And then, of course, you have your little dash right there, sticker. And, of course, there's the gear shifter. There's the steering wheel. And then let's get a good look. There's the driver. And I thought outside the box with him too. Decided that a yellow shirt, green pants would really make him stand out against the blue car with black interior. Plus you can see I did the flesh tone color here for his hands. I did the flesh tone right here for what would be his neck. The head comes pre-painted and the hat comes like that. But everything else, everything is stock on the car other than the wheels and tires. The car is completely stock other than the wheels and tires. That's the only thing I changed. It still has the, 380 motor that it comes with. And there you go. There it is. It is now ready to run. It has the radio system hooked up to it. There you go. I just wanted y'all to get a good look at it. I just like those wheels and tires better on it. I hope they're going to help it handle a little bit better. And sorry I hadn't got y'all anything up in like a month. We've been looking at some new places to move to. And we've been trying to get that settled up where we might be going and everything. And we should be moving in less than a month and everything. So if I disappear for a while and y'all don't hear from me at all on your videos or anything else commenting around, I'll be back. It's just, we're going to be moving. But I wanted to get up this video. I may try to get up one or two more before we actually move, if possible. Anyway, as always, thanks for watching. Like, comment, share. Smack that bell over there. That way you're always notified of any new content that I do put up. Have a great day. And as always, most importantly, no matter what RC you're running, $50, $1,000. Have fun RCing. But you got out. Peace.